Push back with information Alpha.
Oscar Kilo Mike Alpha November, hold position, holding position, Oscar Kilo Mike Alpha November, Air Canada 76 Heavy, hold position.
Holding position, Air Canada 76 Heavy, Montreal ground, Delta 641 Hotel Alpha, ready for pushback with information Alpha, Montreal ground, Delta 641 Hotel Alpha, ready for pushback with information Alpha.
Delta 641 Hotel Alpha, pushback approved.
Pushback approved, Delta 641 Hotel Alpha.
Montreal ground, Envoy 5717, ready to taxi with information Alpha. Montreal ground, Corsica 248, ready to taxi. Envoy 5717, runway 6 right, taxi via Alpha Mike, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 6 right via Alpha Mike, Envoy 5717, Montreal ground, Aviation Flyer 123, ready to taxi to runway 6 right with information Alpha. Corsica 248, taxi to runway 6 right, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 6 right, Corsica 248, Montreal ground, Sunwing 525, ready to taxi with information Alpha. Oscar Kilo Mike Alpha November, continue taxi, Oscar Kilo Mike Alpha November. Sunwing 525, taxi to runway 6 right, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 6 right, Sunwing 525, Aviation Flyer 123, taxi to runway 6 right, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 6 right, Aviation Flyer 123, Oscar Kilo Mike Alpha November, turn left next taxiway, Montreal ground, Copa 484, ready for pushback with information Alpha, left on the next taxiway, Oscar Kilo Mike Alpha November, Qatari 2 Victor Alpha Heavy, follow aircraft ahead, Wilco, Qatari 2 Victor Alpha Heavy. Copa 484, pushback approved, Copa 484.
Montreal ground, Delta 641 Hotel Alpha, ready to taxi to runway 6 right with information Alpha.
Delta 641 Hotel Alpha, taxi to runway 6 right, contact tower when ready. Sunwing 525, turn right next taxiway.
Taxiing to runway 6 right, Delta 641 Hotel Alpha.
Right on the next taxiway, Sunwing 525.
Montreal ground, JZA8214, ready to taxi to runway 24 left with information Alpha.
JZA8214, taxi to runway 6 right, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 6 right, JZA8214.
Oscar Kilo Bravo Echo November Heavy, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Oscar Kilo Bravo Echo November Heavy.
Montreal ground, Air Canada 76 Heavy, ready for pushback with information Alpha.
Air Canada 76 Heavy, hold position, JZA8214, give way to aircraft ahead.
Holding position, Air Canada 76 Heavy, give way to aircraft, JZA8214.
Corsica 248, hold position. Holding position, Corsica 248, Edelweiss 855 Heavy, turn left next taxiway.
Left on the next taxiway, Edelweiss 855 Heavy.
Montreal ground, Copa 484, ready to taxi to runway 6 right with information Alpha. Air Canada 178 Victor Alpha, hold position. Copa 484, taxi to runway 6 right, contact tower when ready. Holding position, Air Canada 178 Victor Alpha, taxiing to runway 6 right, Copa 484. JZA8214, turn right next taxiway.
Right on the next taxiway, JZA8214.
Montreal ground, Air Canada 99, ready to taxi to runway 6 right with information Alpha. Air Canada 99, taxi to runway 6 right, contact tower when ready. Air Canada 76 Heavy, pushed back approved.
Pushback approved. Air Canada 76 Heavy.
Air Canada 76 Heavy, pushed back approved.
Pushback approved. Air Canada 76 Heavy.
Taxiing to runway 6 right, Air Canada 99. Corsica 248, continue taxi. Continue taxi, Corsica 248. Air Canada 76 Heavy, hold position.
Holding position. Air Canada 76 Heavy.
Copa 484, give way to aircraft on your left. Give way to aircraft, Copa 484, Air Canada 178 Victor Alpha, continue taxi, Air Canada 178 Victor Alpha.
Montreal Tower, JZA8214, ready for departure at runway 6 right, departing straight out.
JZA8214, wind 100 at 7, runway 6 right, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 6 right, JZA8214.
Montreal Tower, Corsica 248, ready for departure in sequence at runway 6 right, departing north. Corsica 248, line up and wait runway 6 right. Line up and wait runway 6 right, Corsica 248, flare 575, exit runway when able, contact ground on the taxiway.
Wilco, flare 575.
Montreal Tower, Air Canada 178 Victor Alpha, ready for departure at runway 6 right, departing east. Air Canada 178 Victor Alpha, hold short of runway 6 right. Course for 248, with 100 runway 6 right, cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 6 right, course for 248, JZA8214, frequency change approved. Good day. Air Canada 178 Victor Alpha, line up and wait runway 6 right. Line up and wait runway 6 right, Air Canada 178 Victor Alpha.
Thank you, JZA8214.